Hey everybody, what's going on? Byron Harold here with Muscle Mechanics 120 Tune-Up, and today's topic is about the process. That process we go through mentally when we first have a problem, muscular or even an acute, like we rolled our ankle. You know, we go through the process. Did we roll it severe enough? Is it a sprain? Is it a strain? Knowing the difference real quick. A strain is muscle straining, overworked. Sprain is ligament stretched. Usually the joint has superseded the ability or limitation of the stability of that joint, and the ligament overstretches, such as rolling your ankle. You rolled your ankle and the ligaments that are attached on the lateral side of your ankle get overstretched, and then you get the inflammation going. But the process, we end up going in our mind, we're like, oh, is it too severe for me to go into the hospital, get it checked out? And we all know that monotony of going in and seeing the doctor. They do an x-ray, take forever. Did you do the rice? You know, the whole classic concept. Then they give you some pain pills and send you on your way and say, hey, if the pain doesn't go away, the inflammation doesn't go away in a week, come back, see us and see if it's more severe than that. But in our head, a lot of us sometimes just think it's not so bad, and then we go through the process of thinking, oh, if it's not that bad, then I don't need to go in. The swelling went down, and then I go on about my day. But we miss a step. You don't feel pain anymore. You're not stiff anymore. But we missed the step of actually getting in there and mobilizing the tissues, restructuring those tissues so that they can relax again. Because what happens when you, twist your ankle or roll your ankle, the muscles will tighten up, and then they stay tight. They don't just relax completely and go back to normal without manual manipulation. So after going through due process, seeing your doctor and getting your x-ray and doing that process, but you also got to take it into your own hands when the inflammation goes down and mobilize those muscles so that you can restore the functioning of those muscles so that they can do their job by protecting it from rolling again. So that concept of, hey, once you roll your ankle, you'll always roll your ankle, it's more weaker. Only because you don't include that process of mobility to restore the functioning of those tissues. All right, here's a quick tip on getting into the bottom of your foot. Plantar fasciitis or bottom of your feet like to hurt a lot. Here's a really easy, quick tip. Boom, 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 you set up the camera. So the whole concept about the lacrosse ball on the bottom of your foot, yeah, you could just roll it around. That feels great. But let's focus a little bit on an area. Let's say wherever your hot spot is, doesn't matter where it's at, line that hot spot up with your toes. Here's the lateral view. Here's the frontal view. So let's say my hot spot is right about here underneath my foot, and it's more in line with this toe here. I'm going to press into that. If it's too tender, then don't press into it. Press on the left, right, top, or bottom of that tender spot, and then still you want to lift, not pull, not yank, lift slowly the toe that's in line with the hot spot. As you slowly lift, you'll feel that hot spot start to stretch. Those tissues that are all tight start to stretch because you're activating the toe to lift up and create that stretch from the pressure that you're putting in with the lacrosse ball. And do this for about literally 2 minutes. Just taking your time, and you can feel as you start to get looser, you'll press deeper into it. Try that out, get some good relief. As always, stay hydrated, stretch daily, and stay tuned in.